Go, go, go. Go to your room.
No, Papa.
What's up, guys? Are you guys ready for today's class? Let's see what we got here today. Let's see. Let's see what we can do today. Just a minute, guys. I'm trying to set this. Okay. All right. I think it's better now. Go, Joe. Go. I want to start teaching.
Okay.
All right, guys. Excuse me. Please, you can share this live if you can. And where are you watching from? Where are you watching? Where are you watching from? Just a minute. Let me try to share this live to some of my people. Good afternoon, Veronica. How are you doing, Veronica? Good afternoon, Veronica. How are you doing, Veronica? Good, good. Afternoon, Legendary. How are you doing, Legendary? Good to hear that. Good to hear that. All right, let me quickly share this to some people. What do you mean? Veronica, we'll start right away, okay? I just want to share the live to some people, okay? All right. Can you see my screen? I don't know if you can see my screen. Can you see it? Okay. Yes. The last time we did I think segnale di obbligo. The last time, yes, segnale di obbligo. So today we are going to be talking about I think we also did yeah, Yes, the last time was in segnale stradali di indicazione. Yes. And today we are going to be talking about pannelli integrativi dei segnali. Let me write it. Pannelli integrativi. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. All these are pannelli integrativi dei segnali. That is supplementary plates of the signs. Supplementary plates. Okay. Pannelli simply means plate, like plate. Okay. Pans. Now we are going to start with il segnale verticale possono essere muniti di pannelli integrativi nei seguenti casi. Il segnale verticale. First of all, what is the meaning of segnale verticale? When they talk about segnale verticale, I will also talk about that. Maybe some of you don't really know yet the meaning of segnale verticale. We have two types of signs. We have segnale verticale and segnale orizzontale. Now, segnale verticale, segnale segnale verticale. Okay. All these are segnale verticale. All these signs you see, all these road signs you see on the pole, the one they hang on the pole, not the one drawn on the ground. You understand me? All these, you see them, they raise them from out of, they raise them from the ground. You can see that they are on top of pole, irons like this. You feel me? So all these are segnale verticale, okay? And this segnale verticale, after verticale, you can equally have segnale orizzontale, which are these paint on the road, all these paint, all these paint, they are all segnale orizzontale. So anytime when they talk about segnale verticale or segnale orizzontale, don't think it's a big grammar or it's one thing that should confuse you. No, it simply means all these road signs that are, they raised from the ground, hanging on top of a pole. All these, you understand me? They are all segnale vertical signs. Okay? While the one written on the ground with paint, white paint, attraversamento pedonale, all those ones, all of them are segnale horizontale, all this paint like this. You understand? All this paint on the ground, all this paint. You understand me? So that's just the difference. There is no big deal. Horizontale, segnale horizontale. But what we are talking about here is pannelli integrativi. Pannelli integrativi. That is the topic of today. And what brought me here was this. There's a segnale verticale, as in vertical signs possono essere. They can be moniti or muniti. Muniti simply means featured. To feature something, as in you can add something, join something. You understand me? Okay, to something. Pannelli integrativi nei seguenti casi. Okay, all these pans, that means they can add them to all those signs when they show you now just now. All those signs are like this now. Okay, you see this segnale verticale, this particular one, but they add this pannelli integrativi, this 2 kilometer with these two arrow by the sides. You understand me? So they can add this to this. That's the meaning. So when you see something like this now, it has a meaning. If you are driving on the road and you find something like this, okay, that one are cover. you find something like this. What does it mean? Number one, this sign, this triangle simply means segnale pericolo. That is danger sign because it represents danger. Okay, segnale pericolo. You understand me? And they draw animal here. You understand me? All these are wild animals. This simply means that you are likely to see wild animals on this road. So you should be careful. Understand me? Wild animals might be crossing the road, not domestic animal. This is wild animal. You understand me? But the distance that you are likely to see these animals is 2 kilometers. Then after these 2 kilometers, you'll be fine. You will not be expecting the animals. Maybe after that place, wild animals, they are not there. Maybe it's a city or blah, blah, blah. But the length you are going to be careful is just 2 kilometers. So these two arrows represent the distance. These two arrows represent the distance that you are likely to see the danger. So that's just the meaning. So that is the meaning of this symbol here. So this very one, if they just put this segnale di pericolo with this animal drawn inside, you might not know how long you are going to drive to be expecting the animals or after how many meters. This does not give you the full information that is actually needed. But when they add this panelli or panello integrativo, this 2 kilometers, this pan to this signal, this will give you further explanation, further information. You understand me? So that is why this very one is very important. All right. Now, these are the pans we are going to be talking about. Now, per diminuire la validità nello spazio di segnale. That is, okay, definire. Per definire. Definire means to define. Definire la validità, the validity nello spazio del segnale. That is to define the zone in which the sign is affected, just like this very one I just explained. This very panel, the integrativo here, just defined the space that this very one represents, where you are going to see the danger. You understand me? Without this one, you will not know that the place you are going to see wild animals is 2 kilometers. You will not know. You understand me? So guys, try to share this live to more people. Try to like, try to, comment so that you can attract more people, so that we have more people. Not every time we are having just 4 people, 2 people. No, it's not nice. You understand? So sometimes all these things might discourage me. I will say, I will just go and waste my time for just 1 or 2 person, all those kind of things. But it's not a waste anyways. It's not a waste, even though it's 1 person, but we can help out. As I'm helping you, can also help me by sharing the live so that other people can benefit. Okay. So number 2, per precisare il segnale il significato del segnale. That is to specify. Specify means precisare. Precisare il significato, as in the significato, the meaning, okay, the segnale is to specify the meaning of the sign. Sometimes all these things help to specify the meaning of the sign. Like this particular one now, you see this segnale pericolo here, but without this segnale panel integrativo or integrativo like this, it will not give you full explanation of this. You only see a car here. The car, is kind of draw as in slippery, okay? But with this, you will know that what is making the car to be slippery, as in why you go to draw, and because of eyes. So if this one is not here, it will not give you the full meaning. So that is why here they said per precisare il significato, okay, to specify the meaning, the segnale. So this very one, these eyes here, panel integrativo, gave full meaning of what this segnale pericolo represent. This A here. You understand me? So that is it. So what about this too? You see this very one here. This is an artery pericolo. Artery pericolo, you can see this sign inside. It doesn't represent any sign, just with only this. You don't really know. But when they add this panello integrativo join, they add it to it at the bottom, you will know that, okay, this place is talking about you are going to meet a train track. Train. You understand me? A train track in movement, you're moving, all those kind of things. So that is the meaning. So this panelli give full meaning of one particular sign that it represent, or maybe they add this particular pan to. You understand me? Then number 3, per limitare l'efficacia dei segnali a talune categoria di utenti o per determinanti periodo di tempo. That is, to restrict the validity of the sign to certain user categories or to limited periods. You understand me? Which one? Let me find, if I will find another image that will better explain that. Where is it? Okay, but it's okay. But later we will do little by little. Okay, like this particular one now, where they add this to maybe deviate to the transitor, deviate to the soster, they add this particular one to it. This one represent that this particular vehicle cannot park there. You understand me? Okay, that's just the meaning. So all this one will give you, that is to restrict the validity of the sign to certain user, to some people, but not everybody. You understand? But when they add all these things to normal sign, that will tell you that they are talking about this particular vehicle, not everybody. You understand me? Or like this very one now, you can see this all these people that are doing polizia, as in cleaning the road. You understand me? This place talking about lunedì a venerdì. That is from Monday till Friday, around 21 till 4 o'clock. That is 21 in the evening until 4 o'clock in the morning. You must not park on that road. So this place is referring to this particular this vehicle here. You understand me? So that is it. Without all this panel integrativo, you will not know. If they don't add this to it, you will not fully understand why they put this signal deviate to the soster here. You will not know. You understand me? So, but with this, you will know the reason why they put this sign here, deviate to the soster. Okay. Now, distancer. Now, this part is very important. Everybody try to pay attention, all right? That is distancer. Distancer means distance. There is no big deal about that. It's very easy. Distancer. Now, we will try to know which distancer they are talking about. Let me find, okay, 3.8. We have this. All right. You understand? Okay. Now, this is a 320 metri. That is 320 meters. One here is 3.8 kilometer. That should give you 4,800 meter. You understand me? Okay. Now, ciascuno dei pannelli completa il significato del segnale sotto cui è posto, in quanto indica la distanza espressa in metri or in chilometri. It can be expressed in kilometers or in meters. That is ciascuno. Ciascuno means each. The pannelli, don't forget pannelli. Each of the plates is completa is significato. Completa means complete. Is significato, complete the meaning of the sign under which it is posted. Of a sign, of a sign where they put this particular one under. You understand me? Okay. But the thing here is this. I will tell you the meaning of this. When you find this particular sign here, this very one, 330 meter. You see, maybe you find 330 meter, and let me find a sign that will better explain that. Just a minute, please. Let me find a sign. Okay. Okay, you see this very sign here. Look at it. This is stop 200 and 320 meter. You understand me? This very one, what does it talk about when they say 320 meter? It simply means where you find this sign, the distance between where you find the sign and where the sign should be implemented, or how am I going to say it, where it will go into effect, where the danger is, or where you are going to stop. Because this particular one is talking about stopping, maybe at a junction. But before the junction, you met this sign here. You understand me? You met the sign, then the distance between where you met the sign and the junction is 320 meters. That means you are going to drive again like 320 meters before you will get to where the junction is, where you are going to stop. That is the distance between the sign, this very sign, and where you are going to stop, maybe at the junction. Okay, that's just the meaning. But there is another one again. There's another sign that I will show you the differences. Okay, if it is in kilometer, it doesn't really change anything. You understand me? Maybe for instance, this place where there is this meter is kilometer. It simply means that you are going to drive like, let me say 2.8 kilometer. You are going to drive like 2.8 kilometer before you get to where you will stop. You understand me? Don't forget there is no two arrow here like this particular one. Where is it? I find it before. Like this particular one. This very one is different from this. This is different from this. Why? Because by the side you see two arrows here, two arrows. One here, one here. But why this very one there is no arrows? Okay, it's plain. This particular one represents the distance between where you find the sign and where you are going to, where the danger starts, or where you will find the danger. You understand me? Or where you are going to stop, if I may use this particular one to explain. You understand me? But this particular one is different. This one is not talking about where you find the distance. Where you find the sign, and the distance between the sign and where the danger starts. No. This particular one is talking about the danger itself, the distance the danger covered. You understand? Let me say like cover. Cover means just a bent road, and you find a bent road after you find. You find a sign. Signal the, where is it? Okay, let me use this. Like this very one, and this is cover here. Then you find 2.8 kilometer. 2.8 kilometer, and you find two arrows by the side here. That simply means the cover itself is 2.8 kilometer. That means that cover 2.8 kilometer. You understand me? It represents the danger itself. Or maybe it's a road like La Strada di Formato. Di Formato, like this particular, the first sign here. This is Strada di Formato. That means the road is very bad. You understand? Then you will find the right 2.8 kilometer or 3 kilometer at the bottom. You understand me? At the bottom. Then they will put two arrows by the side. 1, 2. That simply means the road that is bad, the distance of the road that is bad is 3 meters. They are talking about the danger itself when you find two arrows by the side. But if there is no arrows, like this very one now, 320 meter without arrow by the side, this very one represents where you find this sign, which is where they put the sign, between the distance where you find the sign and the distance where the danger starts. You understand me? That is the difference. Okay. Now, let's take some questions that may come from this place. Number one question is this. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato posto sotto un segnale di pericolo indica la distanza tra il segnale e il punto di inizio del pericolo. We are talking about this. This 320, 20 meter. We're talking about this, okay? Now, they said that. I'm just using this as an example, just as an example, okay? Now, they said that il pannello integrativo raffigurato, this sign here, raffigurato, this particular one at the top, okay? Wait, excuse me. Let me just bring a fresh one. Okay, this 320 meter, all right? Il pannello integrativo raffigurato, this pan here you are seeing right here, posto sotto un segnale di pericolo. You find it under a sign of danger. You find it under a sign of danger. Indica la distanza tra il segnale e il punto di inizio del pericolo. It means that the distance between where you find the sign and where the danger itself starts. That is the meaning of this question, which is è vero. Okay, which is è vero. We are talking about these two now. This, okay, which is è vero. Number two question. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato può essere posto sotto il segnale per completare il significato, which is also è vero. What is the meaning? Let me break it down. Il segnale integrativo raffigurato, this sign that you are seeing right here, raffigurato, this picture that you are seeing right here, può essere, it can be, posto sotto. Sotto means under. You understand? Posto, a place, under. Under. Segnali. Il segnale, under a sign, I mean under signs. Okay, under signs. Per completarne. Per completarne. To complete. Il significato. To complete the meaning of that particular sign, which is è vero. You understand me? If you find this now, as I explained before, let me see if I just a minute. Segnale pericolo. Segnale pericolo. Pericolo. Okay. Okay, this is what we were talking about. This particular one here, 320 meter, like this, or 3.8 kilometer. It can be in kilometer or it can be in meter. You understand me? Okay, not this. So we are not talking about this now because this particular one is different from this. This carry two arrows by the side. Why this no? Okay, and the question was number 3. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato posto sotto un segnale di. Okay, it's not this. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato può essere posto sotto il segnale per completare il significato. You can find it under a sign like this, to give a full meaning or to give a meaning. You understand me? Okay, what is the meaning? This 320 meter, what does it stand? What does it mean in this sign now? Now, first of all, what is the meaning of this sign? And what is it that is written inside this picture here, inside this triangle? What is the meaning? Number 1, This is a triangle sign, which means it's a un segnale di pericolo. I mean danger signs. It means danger. Okay. Now, normally the distance when you find this sign is 150 meters before the danger. Okay. But sometimes the engineers who build some certain road, they might decide to put different distance between the danger and the sign. Like this place, according to Italian law, normally it's supposed to be 150 meters before the danger itself. If you don't find this panello integrativo, if you don't find it. But in as much as you find this panello integrativo, they add it to this sign, that means this has to give this another meaning. What is the meaning of that? This 320 simply means that the distance between here and where the danger starts. It's as simple as that. Instead of 150, it's now 320 meters. Okay. Now, that is estesa. We move to another one, which is, let's use this sign here. Estesa. We use this sign here. This very one is different from this, because this, there is no arrows. Why this, there is arrow. Okay. This pan here simply means the danger itself. This is doppio curve. That is double curves. I mean, two curves. The first one is a destra, while the second one is sinistra. That is 1, 2. Okay. Now, when you find this now and they add this to it, they say 380 meters with these two arrows by the side. What is the meaning? It simply means that the distance where this curve cover is 380 meters. That is the meaning. Okay. 380 meters. This curve itself, the distance you are going to drive until you finish the curve, until you pass the curve, until you pass it, is 380 meters. Okay, that is it. Now let's take some questions under here. Number one question is this: il pannello integrativo raffigurato posto sotto un segnale di pericolo indica la lunghezza del tratto di strada pericoloso. What is the meaning? I will break it down. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato. This pan here, pannello integrativo raffigurato, this pan here, posto sotto un segnale di pericolo, under a danger sign, maybe as they put this under this danger sign, indica la lunghezza, it indicates the length, the tratto di strada, of the piece of road, pericoloso, of the piece of road that is dangerous. That curve, this piece of road, this curve is dangerous. If you are not careful, accident might likely happen here. Or maybe your car might somersault. Maybe if you are running over, high speed, and when you try to turn your hand at once, your car might somersault. You understand me? So it's a danger place, that piece. So this one represents that danger place. Okay. Now we move to tempo di validità. Tempo di validità. Let's go. We are making progress, guys. Tempo di validità. Tempo di validità. Just a minute, let me search. Tempo di validità. Not this. 0 to 24. 0 to 24. Where is it? 0 to 24. No. Okay, let me just write it so I will not waste too much time. That is tempo di validità. Tempo di validità. Validità. Tempo di validità. They're giving me another thing. Tempo di validità. Let me just add another thing to it, signal. Let's see if it give me signal. Okay, yeah, we got it. That is 24. Okay, 24. Okay, this is 24. This very one here. Now let's go. Ognuno del pannello indica il tempo di validità, cioè il giorno, le ore o minuti durante i quali vale la prescrizione, divieto o obbligo o il pericolo. That is, each of the following plates indicates the times, days, hours, or minutes. Like this very one, and this 0 to 24, that is to show you that this, if they add this to one particular sign, it simply means that that sign is valid 24 hours. That is every day continuously. You understand me? So all these things represent days, hours, minutes, during which the prescription, prohibition, or obligation applies. You understand me? Continuous apply 24 hours a day, every day. Continuous hours a day, every day. You understand me? Okay. Now, the question that may come from this place is this. Number one question: il segnale raffigurato viata la sosta sulle ore. Let me find the one they're talking about. If I will say it here, so that I show you, you understand what I'm trying to explain. This place is not showing me good thing. Okay. Okay. All right. This particular one here. Now, il segnale raffigurato. This sign you are seeing right here, raffigurato. Viata la sosta. It forbid parking. Delle ore sette mesa. The time 7:30. Alle ore 19 until 9, 19, which is 7 in the evening, which is 19. You understand me? So this time, when you see this time, they add it to this place. That simply means from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening, this place you cannot park here. This sign is a sign of divieto. You understand me? Forbidding signs. You understand? It simply means this sign means this place you cannot park. You understand me? It means that this divieto di sosta. Okay, that simply means the time that you are not be this sign will go into action or into validity. Let me put it that way. It's simply the time they put at the bottom here. You understand me? That means from 7:30 to 7 in the evening, you cannot park here. Then after 7, let me say like 8, blah, 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 you can park during the night. And in the morning, you must make sure you go there and remove your car before 7:30 a.m. You understand? So that is the meaning of this time, of this, okay? Then number 2 question. Il segnale raffigurato viata il transito alle ore 7 mesa alle 19. This very one here, this is what they're talking about. This segnale divieto di transito. This is divieto di transito. That means forbidding access to use this road. Forbidding access. I mean, you cannot enter the road. You cannot use the road. You understand me? You cannot, if you see this sign, don't enter the road. Okay? That place does not allow cars, vehicles with engine. You understand me? They cannot go in there. So now, as they add this to it, that simply means from 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, until 7 in the evening, you cannot use this road. But after then, during the night, you can use the road. You can go the road because it's no longer valid. It's only valid in the period of this time. That's why they add the time to it. So that is why they tell you say il pannello integrativo, it gives few significato, it gives full meaning sometimes to a certain plate or a certain sign that they place it under. You understand me? So number 3, il pannello integrativo A posto sotto il pannello B vieta il transito ai pedoni nelle sole ore indicate. Where is it? Pedoni. Okay, but this pedoni here. All right. Okay, we have it. All right. That is to tell you that il pannello integrativo raffigurato A, which one is the A? Is 7:30 and to 7 in the evening. This very one A. Okay. Posto sotto il pannello B. Under this pannello B, where they draw human being inside, there is a human here. Inside is deviator. Okay. Viata il transito. That means it forbids the transit. Il transito ai pedoni. Pedoni means people, human beings, people, pedestrians. Nelle solo ore. Only the time, ore indicata. Only the time that is indicated here. Which is the sign? That is 7:30 in the morning until 7 in the evening. This is the time. This period of time, human being cannot enter this road. They cannot enter this place. But after that time, maybe from 7 in the evening until 7 in the morning, during the midnight, during the time, during the evening, people can start using that. So this only valid only in this period of time. You understand me? So that is it. Now we move to fascia oraria. We move to another one. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato, figura 124. Which one is 124 here? Which one is 124? 124. Okay. All right, I can find it here. 130, 124. Let me see if I can find some of that here. Actually, no. 124. Okay. This is supposed to be here. Just a minute, guys. Okay, look at that here. Cross. This is different. Fascia. Okay. When you say all this one, okay. These are times. All right. When you find this particular one here, this particular one, this very one, this deviator di sosta, divieto di sosta. Now go. That is il pannello integrativo raffigurato limita la validità del segnale sotto cui è posto ai giorni festivi e alle alla fascia orario indicata. What is the meaning? It simply means that this sign you are seeing here, it goes into valid in the time and the days of festival. When they are doing festival, okay, holidays. You cannot park here, but if there is no holidays, there's no problem. You can park, no problem. You understand? Or maybe here, the days of holidays. Yes, that is what I said. The question here is the il panel integrativo raffigurato limita. It limits, okay, limita. Design limits la validità. It limits the validity del segnale sotto in cui design in cui ha posto ai segnali festivi alle fascia orario indicata. That's the meaning. You understand me? It limits that. During festival, you cannot park here. And from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the evening, you can't. You understand me? All right? Now, the second one question is the il pannello integrativo raffigurato posto sotto un segnale di prescrizione, because all these are prescription sign. Okay? Prescrizione precisa che il segnale vale solo nei giorni festivi e nelle fasce orario indicate. You understand me? Solo, that is only giorni festivi. Only the days that there is holidays, festivals. That is only the days all the signs are valid. Like this particular one now, 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the evening, on festival day, because of this cross represent festival days, holidays, as it not be the days of working. You understand me? This bike cannot enter this place. They can't. Okay? Bikes cannot enter this place. Only bike. Every other thing can enter. Because this very one, this deviate to the transito, pay motorcycle. You understand me? So they cannot go here. It represents only bike. But this is general. This does not represent bike. This represents everybody. Okay, everybody, because there's no picture inside. That means it is general. So this is deviate to the trend. If you valid 24 hours, 24 hours in 724 or 24/7. Okay, 24/7. Sorry, meaning 24/7. That is 24 hours in a day and 7 days in the week continuously is valid. You understand me? You cannot go the road. But if there is this panel integrativo under it, they add this to this, just the way they add it here, and they draw cross inside. It means only the days of festival. What are the days during holidays? You understand me? You know, sometimes in Italy they have festivals, holidays. You understand? Sometimes they will say tomorrow there's no work. There's no work for 2 days in some cities. You understand? Especially during the summer. In towards the summer. Okay. So you cannot use this road during the festival days. But what time? You don't have to use the road. Does it represent only when all the days, or all the hours in that particular day? No. It talks about some certain hours. That is from 8 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock in the evening. That's the premise. This period, you cannot use the road. No motor, no vehicle at all can go this road. No vehicle. Both bicycle and all. Don't you know it's also a vehicle? Bicycle is a vehicle, but senza motore, without engine. Okay? That means from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening, nobody can use this road. After then, 8 o'clock in the evening until the next day, you can start using the road. There's no problem. Okay? That is it. And another one again is that is a limitazione or eccezione. Let me see if I will find it here. If I don't find it, then I will write it. Limitazione. Okay, let me write it. I think it will be better. Guys, are you enjoying the class? If yes, can you just comment on the comment section? Let's see if you are enjoying the class. Okay. And if you have any If you have any question, you can ask. Huh? You write on the comment section, then I will explain. All right. Limitazione o eccezione. Limitazione. Limitazione o eccezione. Eccezione.